Hello, this is the Jack, again bringing you another Supreme Commander 2 video. It's another replay of a game, 2v2. We have myself, Blue Cyberin, with Ruffle King, Red Cyberin, and we're up against Dirty Lobster, the Brown Cyberin, and Alkaline, the Green Cyberin. A whole Cyberin game. So it's 2v2, so we're talking away. First thought I had was, with us all being Cyberin, the air would be a very bad idea. Despite Cyberin air being the best counter to the adapters due to their instant damage rather than the damage over time bombs the other two factions have. So my first thought is to deal with Cyberin land. Using land, the best thought is to use experimentals, megaliths. So my first barking order was to Ruffle King to instantly go for megaliths in a slow research game. It's all he's going to research, and I was going to use my own research into land training and whatnot to cover him. But either way, I built a scout plane and I'm scouting and scouting because intelligence is everything. You need to know what your opponent is doing so you can properly counter them. I've scouted Lobster and I've scouted Alkaline. Seeing that they've both built land factories, I can safely assume they're going land. I did build a few extra planes to entice them to waste their research into adapters, to make them think that I'm going here. It works quite well. As we see here, Alkaline's already researched adapters and built them, but I don't think Lobster took the bait. He's moving in a few mobile missile launchers on Ruffle King, already attacking 4 minutes 4 seconds in. With my few bombers I try to help, but 2 bombers really do nothing to a land force. But it doesn't stop me attacking and attacking. Any bit of damage helps when it's so few numbers. 1 down. We have Alkaline moving in some adapters to help Lobster, so it's safe to assume Lobster didn't actually build or even research any adapters to say that. I've quickly started spamming loyalists myself. 4th land factory going up there, slightly behind everyone else, except my partner Ruffle, who seems to be behind even me, which is quite impressive. Here we go, another attack from Lobster, moving in, determined to attack missile Ruffle's forward base here. My 3 bombers again, I'm in and bombing them just to help, and then Ruffle moves in, tries to kill them, and gets destroyed by power detonate. The pain. Here we have Alkaline moving in as well. Just waiting there. Oh, there he goes, he's moving in. Ruffle with already a minuscule land force from it being power detonated is getting destroyed. And here we go, have Lobster moving in on me. I'm doing everything I can to keep great distance between him and his bloody power detonate. My god, it hurts so much. But my Brackmans do a terrific job of killing everything, and that force is quickly dealt with. Meanwhile, Alkaline is quickly making short work of Ruffle King's base. Ruffle King isn't even getting time to build a point defense turret. But his comm seems to be doing short work with that land force. Here I have a force in the middle to try and keep them at base still, so they don't send reinforcements in. My Brackmen are doing a terrific job. I'm trying to force them away as much as possible, and I just have to rely on the Brackmen solely to kill them. Alkaline stopped moving, and the Brackmen artillery are just destroying him. Here comes Lobster charging in, pushing me back, allowing Alkaline to pass, no doubt. And I'm just fleeing for my life from the power detonate, and there it is. And my god, the pain. All the while, Alkaline's moving into Ruffle again to finish him off. Ruffle King's trying to get that megalith as quickly as possible, but with virtually no mass, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Here we go. Lobster's pushing in on me, stopping me from helping. I really can't do much to help. There's nothing I can do to help. It's such a shame. But here I am trying to hold him off for dear life. And there goes Ruffle King's commander, killed by that land force. Might buy him enough time to build a megalith for the next wave. Whoa, good volley from Brackman kills a majority of that land force. And I'm able to build up a reasonable force for now. It's a to and fro between these two people and myself, and it is not easy. Here comes Lobster with a charge again, pushing me back. And I kill most of it, and he still gets a power down off, taking a few units with him. I try to chase down Alkaline's force, but I was far too concerned that I'd leave myself vulnerable, so I kind of abandoned Ruffle King here, and I think he still harboured resentment towards me for that. But I did what I could. I can't keep him alive if I can't keep myself alive. Constantly power detonating me, jump jetting in now, as you can see. Right in the middle of my force, power detonate. Jump jet, power detonate. Jump jet, power detonate. My god, it's so painful and painful. Alkaline's reinforcing his forward force with some more bots. Lobster's struggling to keep a land force in because he keeps suiciding them into my bots, power detonating and all that. My Brackmen are doing a fair job on that land force, and oh god, here's a jump jet, move away! And he gets a few bots still. I tried, but I failed to completely avoid the power detonate. Killing off stray units from Alkaline here, and oh god, another jump jet and power detonate, and there goes another chunk of my force. There's Ruffle King defeated. I do apologise for that, but there's only so much I can do when I'm fending off two people and I'm running for my life from power detonate. My god, it only takes 5 or 6 bots to kill an entire land force. It is very, very destructive, and with a large AoE you really need to be wary of it. Bad movement order from Alkaline, and he loses units. I'm just bouncing between the two and I'm pushing them back repeatedly, and then Lobster jump jets. He's jump jetting to my factory, and I'm fleeing with my comm, bringing back my land force just to deal with it. And he jump jets again. My god, the pain. And I can do nothing. But I quickly research into structure power detonate just to get rid of them. So I start bringing back my land force to the middle, and I start rebuilding on mass instantly as I lose it. Oh god, and Lobster, my god, he's already got a sizable land force that'll power detonate me to death. So much pain and suffering. 20 minutes in, and I'm struggling to figure out what I can do to win here. All I can do is keep pushing each other backwards. A split jump jet here, just want to distract the other to my factories and structures, but I power detonate on them and kill them. Structure power detonate is quite the saviour from jump jets, I can assure you. So now I've got forces on 3 sides of me, attacking me and pushing me in all directions. I do everything I can. Alkaline takes a few strikes from artillery and suffers. All my units are mostly crippled. I do anything I can to keep them alive. They're just bouncing around there like they're on a sugar high. Massive jump jet spread out here, and I'm packed into a corner, and I think I evaded it entirely. I'm ever so happy for that. And both of their land forces melt. I was so fortunate I avoided that jump jet and power detonate. So, taking advantage of their crippled land forces, I split my forces into 2 and attack both of them. Here I go. Lobster just moving bots into power detonate repeatedly. I'm pushed back from Alkaline. My land force, I just gave up microing it and just told it to go straight to his back mass and do as much damage there. All the while, he's still power detonating bots one at a time, and they are taking their toll. All the while, I'm microing in the middle against Alkaline's force here. As you can see, look at the damage those Brackmen are doing to the structures. I just cripple Lobster's economy and production, bringing more bots, and this is gonna hurt. Look at the damage. Down to 2. Down to 2. But I killed the last extractor and power gen. All the while he's jump jetting into my force in the middle and trying to power detonate, but I moved away just in time, and here comes Alkaline again, moving backward and forward, dodging the artillery. And he's lost a sizable chunk again. Oh god, the agony and pain and suffering my force in his base has been dealt with this last 2 bots. He's moving his commander in. He's determined to get rid of my land force somehow. It's around this point I noticed it, and I just flee with my land force. It's the only thing keeping me in the game, so I send about 10-15 bots in to attack his comm, and the rest flee. Just fleeing away from his comm. Luckily he stops, and most of them escape unscathed. I lost my radar, quickly started rebuilding it, and I'm moving my force back in to deal with the incoming rush from Alkaline. And my artillery so saves me here. He is so afraid of artillery, he's already backing off. And I'm just killing stragglers. What a jump jet, and it's gonna... There was only 3 bots there, so it wasn't enough to kill much of anything. But then some stray tactical missile shots killed a bot. My god. Alkaline building recyclers. God. Recyclers. You'll see in a moment. You can micro them to eat a person's units like so. See it eating my bots one at a time. Dodging all the artillery while firing artillery, and oh god, the pain and killing. Yes, that had to hurt. I sent a small force in, and it's quickly dispatched by a jump jet and power detonate because I kinda forgot about it. The cyclers are eating my bots one at a time, and it's so painful. Look how quickly it's eating them. So I have no choice but to charge and get rid of those recyclers. So I charge and I charge. And this is where pain happens. Look at that movement order, right into all that artillery, and his entire land force is dispatched in an instant. So my next step is to go for the recyclers. Alkaline's moving his commentate, and there goes my land force. And 2 recyclers survive. My remnants of the attack force are just in there, just trying to get rid of those damn recyclers. By this point I think, oh crap, I've lost my land force. What am I going to do against 2 of them? Well, my only thought was I had the research, so I went for megaliths. As they've both invested heavily in land, I feel I can use megaliths to win the map against the 2 of them. They are really that powerful against land forces. Here we have Lobster jump jetting an engineer over to take the extra mass, all the while I'm sending in an engineer to take mass. I try to build a PD turret, but I quickly changed my mind because I need the mass for other things such as megaliths. I had a small force in go to Alkaline, which I kinda missed, sorry, but I killed most of his mass points in a factory, crippling him. Lobster's managed to rebuild, which is a disturbing problem. But overall, I think I'm doing good. They've not crippled me entirely yet. I moved my megalith in to try and kill that recycler. Quickly eating it, but here comes a jump jet from Lobster. Concerned about it killing my megalith, I flee and take them out one at a time. Determined to keep my megalith alive, I'm repairing it here. As you can see, I am not repairing it enough! It's still slowly dying! But then I bring in a second one and nudge it forward to its death. Look how powerful these megaliths are. They just destroy land forces. My megalith destroyed by a single recycler. Annoyed at that, I start charging, and here comes Lobster in again to help Alkaline. He's helped Alkaline a lot more than I helped Ruffle King. He goes for the engineers, which is all good for me. Then he loses most of his force again. Not sure how much his status base is, and I Start fleeing with my megalith just to be sure. I can see lobsters with building up a sizable land force. So I start going for lobster first. And here I go. Expecting the jump jet, I sent one bot, one megalith even, moving backwards, so one would at least survive. And look at the damage that power detonate did. So, with the half damaged one and the full health one, I move in. I retreat the damaged one just to repair it. I don't like losing megaliths. Lobster started building air, so it's a good thing I attacked him as soon as I did. And here we have the megaliths just eating and eating and eating him. There's nothing he can do at this point. He is just dead. And he gave up. So that just leaves Alkaline in his crippled base. And my 4 megaliths and army of engineers. My 4, 5, 6 megaliths. 7, 8 megaliths. I have 8 megaliths on the field already. It's far too easy to spam these, but there it is. And here they go, moving in. He's built 2 recyclers, but with no radar. Well, he had a radar, but he was just float using them. I wanted vengeance, so I built these engineers to reclaim the recyclers. I wanted vengeance for him eating my megalith. And there it was. I was so happy with that end. And victory goes to me. Don't know if it went to Ruffle King as he was already defeated, but at least I got victory. Oh god, I just had a stream of megaliths spamming. I still don't know how I managed to win that game against 2 of them. I was just very, very lucky I could dodge all that power detonate. A few bad orders from Alkaline rendered his army completely destroyed. And just dodging those power detonates. Beyond that, I really can't figure out how I won that before going for megaliths. That was a tough game. I was stressed entirely while I was microing through this middle for about 20-30 minutes. It was not easy. Not easy at all. But there you have it. A game, another game. And so, if you want to see more, check out my channel and subscribe, I guess. I'll hopefully be continually uploading more and more videos. Some of Supreme Commander 2 replays, some of Supreme Commander 2 as I play it. Not live streamed, just recorded as the game happens, not as a replay. And various other games as you can check out on my channel. So, see you later, I guess. Yes.